James Drummond, JamesDrummond, the battalion chief of the city of Grass Valley.
So give us a rundown of what happened.
Just after 1,300 hours today, units were dispatched to a report of a multi-family structure fire with smoke seen from the roof. Units arrived at scene to find a 4-story multi-family / commercial structure fire in the downtown area of Grass Valley with heavy smoke from the roof. Currently, the fire is contained. Crews are still working on salvage and overhaul to ensure that all hotspots have been found. 13 residents have been displaced. 2 of the residents have been transported to the local emergency room with minor non-life-threatening injuries. Currently at scene, we have 37 fire personnel with 2 trucks and 11 fire engines. And we have 2 firefighters that have also been transported to the local emergency room with non-life-threatening injuries.
So the people who were evacuated, the 13 of them, do they live there full time?
They live there full time. It is an apartment complex above commercial shops.
How would you describe the origin of the fire on top of the roof there?
The origin and the cause of the fire are still under investigation.
Could you just describe the structure up there as you see it? What kind of structure is it? We heard, was it an elevator shaft or something like that?
The fire, the main part of the fire that we extinguished appeared to be in an elevator shaft / ventilation area on the roof, but still trying to determine the seat of the fire and the location of the original fire.
This seems like a big response to me. Well, why is that?
It is a very large response just due to the downtown area. All the businesses are connected. There's not a lot of exposures, and then the 4 stories with the residents and the tight ingress and egress trying to get people out is the cause for the large response.
The building's been there a very long time. How would you describe the structural nature of it?
The building, it was structurally sound and occupied currently. It is mostly masonry structure, masonry built, and was still in operation.
The people...
I have to get back to it.
Okay.
Lieutenant Blakemore will take over the final questions.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Brian Blakemore, B-R-I-A-N, last of Blakemore, B as in boy, L-A-K-E-M-O-R-E.
You are?
I am a PIO for the City of Grass Valley's Police Department. Our officers were the first on scene and began evacuating the residents from the inside.
The 2 people that were injured, were they rescued, taken out on stretchers, they could walk?
They were ambulatory, yes. We found them in different locations within the structure. They were already trying to self-evacuate, and we assisted them to safety.
Is it smoke inhalation, burns?
Just smoke inhalation as far as my understanding. Yeah, and right now we're working with the Nevada County Office of Emergency Services. They are coordinating shelter for all 13. This is a residence, unlike other apartment complexes where you might find able-bodied families and things like that. Many of these residents are over the age of 65. They have numerous medical conditions and are receiving other services from Nevada County and its various departments. So Nevada County has stepped in. They're doing a great job helping us out with finding a place for all of these folks to go.
What about the power outage?
The power outage has been isolated by PG&E. PG&E was very quick to the scene. They've isolated the building or a couple of buildings nearby that are affected, and all of the residents and businesses in the remainder of the area are going to be re-energized very shortly.
Do you know how far the power outage goes?
I don't.
And did you hear about smoke damage to the building at all?
There was significant smoke. It was all going up, so I don't know about how the first and second floor was. However, they doused a lot of water on this thing. So you've got water damage, smoke damage, and then obviously fire damage. So they're going to be on scene doing the mop-up and doing the evaluation for the next few hours anyway. The road closures will stay in place till at least 5 or 6 o'clock, and we'll continue to update on our Facebook anything that affects residents and their traversing downtown.
Any injuries to firefighting personnel or anything?
There was 2 firefighters that were injured, one of which at least has been transported to the hospital. Again, like the battalion chief said, these are non-life-threatening injuries. So we expect and are hopeful for a very full recovery swiftly, and we'll be happy to get them back out on the street.
And those were separate from the residents that were...
They were, yes.
Got it.
They
Thank
were
you.
just in firefighting efforts. All right, that's about all I have. Thank you so much.
Thank